Look at this dude. Yeah. Good evening. I hope you all had the greatest Christmas of your life. And I hope you got some cool music gear too. You know, I'm gonna show you something real quick. Check out what I got for Christmas. I got this painting by a very special lady. Wow. Art. Anyways, today's a very special day because we got a package in the mail, but this time it's from Meinl. Now, as most of you know, I'm signed by Meinl, but Meinl didn't ask or pay me to make this video about this particular musical accessory. If whatever in this package is hot doo-doo, I'm gonna have to be honest. But at the same time, kind of off topic, I feel like a large part of being an artist is taking something like hot doo-doo and making it beautiful. Let's just gently open it up. Here comes the ASMR. Wow, beautiful. Cymbal arm. Thing. Now, initially, I got an email from my Meinl rep saying to expect, and I quote, a wacky package. It's a new product on their catalog, I think. And you guys know here on Zach Groove's YouTube channel, we love wacky stuff, okay? So naturally, of course, I'm gonna be down. Wow, look at this. It comes with a Meinl mini book of percussion. I don't know if y'all know this, but Meinl has a killin' percussion line. Like some of this stuff I've never even seen before. Like, look at this. What the hell? You put a tambourine on your foot? That's actually kind of sick. To my understanding, what this actually is, it's truly something I've never seen before. This is a foot pedal. Not for cowbells, not for wood blocks, not for tambourines. It's a foot pedal for cymbals. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, never have I ever seen something quite like this. Even Mingus is slightly confused. Now, I respect women, but I also respect art. And a part of art is risk, venturing out into the unknown and coming out differently. And Meinl, I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of different. At least for me, it's different. Guys, let me know in the comments if you've ever seen something quite like this. But as always on this channel, we are in search of the beauty. And what that means is we're not just gonna simply demonstrate the product in its most basic form, like, okay, I kicked the cymbal, video's over, YouTube views, ad revenue. No! We're gonna try to apply this wacky, strange, new addition to our drum set, and we're gonna see how this sounds in a musical context that makes sense, potentially. And out of all the different musical scenarios we post, so like we might try to put a stack cymbal on there, use it as a bass drum, an accessory. I'm sure at least one of them will sound good, hopefully. And then our search for beauty will be satisfied. Imagine if they all sound good and this becomes like a permanent setup for my drum set. Find out now. All right, so I don't even know where to begin. This looks like a bass drum. So let's just set it up as our bass drum. I can tell you right now, that's probably not gonna be the move, but we're searching here. Howdy, welcome back to the drum set. So for experiment number 1, what I'll do is I'll play a very simple groove. And then with the powers of YouTube editing, I'll swap out the bass drum with the Meinl cymbal pedal. I just figured I'd start out with the most obvious one first. It probably won't be that super killing, but let's just try it out, okay, for the experiment. So I will just play a very basic groove so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so we all knew how that would turn out. I mean, I don't even know why I filmed that. And I know this cymbal pedal isn't made to replace the bass drum, but what if we took a bigger, deeper sounding cymbal, put a bunch of tape on it to make it sound as dry as possible, and just try to get as close as we can to a kick drum sound, but coming from a cymbal. Now, I know that might sound kind of ridiculous, but I like ridiculous. I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it. Let's go! So I've got this 24-inch ride cymbal, and this is probably the lowest toned ride cymbal that I own. So we're just gonna see if we can make it like super tight and dry, just so we could try to get somewhat of like a thump. All right, so just for those of you who don't know what this sounds like, this is what it sounds like. goal is to put as much tape on this as possible. When I woke up this morning, I did not expect to be covering my 24-inch Big Apple Dark Ride in a bunch of tape. All right, I'm actually curious to see how this cymbal sounds now. Okay, it's definitely gotten heavier. All right, let's hear how the crash sounds. Let's set this bad boy up on our kick drum. It doesn't look that visually pleasing, but fellas, we all know it doesn't have to be that good looking to tap. Well, I think it's safe to say that replacing your kick drum with a cymbal of any sort is a idea. Moving on to the next experiment. All right guys, so what do you think about this setup right here? What if I put the cymbal foot pedal over here next to my hi-hat? It looks a little raggedy right now, but I'm just gonna see how this works for a second. And then we can start getting into the interesting things like putting a stack on it, putting a big stack on it, putting the smack stack on it, put my dog Mingus on it. All right, so here's the plan. I'm just gonna simply move my heel over here so I can play my hi-hats closed and play the, I still don't know what this thing is called. The cymbal pedal. I'm gonna play the cymbal pedal. So we got this type of thing. Okay, let's try it out, okay. Alright, so I just listened back on that, and it actually did not sound that bad. It almost sounded like the snare drum was like, whoosh, whoosh. You know, does that make sense? No. It was like the snare drum was being played in reverse before the attack. So it's like, alright, let's try a different groove. No, my bass drum pedal got stuck in one of the holes. Help me, step kick drum brother. All right, that was fun. Now, let's try out these little tiny stack cymbal right here. Are you ready for this YouTube trick right here? Okay, get ready, get ready. Wow, I'm a YouTuber now. That's hard. Mostly because it keeps getting stuck. The stack cymbal is so small that the bass pedal goes through it and just kind of ends up on the other side. Nope. Alright, that one was kind of a fail. It's time to use the smack stack. Look at this dude. Final thoughts. Alright guys, I'm gonna be real with you. At first, yeah, I was a little skeptical, you know, I was like, what the hell? But now, I could probably see myself taking this on the road, maybe putting some cool combinations and variations of cymbal stacks together and incorporating them into different groups. However, I really need to shed the whole heel stomping technique thing. I've just never used my heel that much, or maybe I'm just bad. Probably wouldn't recommend it if, you know, you're just starting out and you're trying to understand the basics first. Trust me, all you need is that left foot on the hi-hat, baby. That's all you need for now. But if you're trying to get into some weird shit, well guys, that's all I got for you today. It is now 4 p.m. and it is time to go to the gym. It's time to get swole, but still be sensitive. I hope you consider subscribing so I can impress my mom. I also appreciate those of you who stuck around this long in the video, so as a reward, I'm gonna give you a little special surprise at the end of the credits. Okay, thanks again, and don't forget, I really respect your father.